Here we are with episode 2 of I Love
Oh,
You,
we're
Colonel
live?
Sanders. Yes, Ben said that.
I know, I was being funny.
So, we've got Daisy.
Hey,
We've got a new friend with us.
Hi.
you're really loud.
So
what else happened?
What's happened? We made mashed potatoes with the Colonel. Van the Man killed a person.
Yeah. And then we went outside to confess our feelings to the Colonel and were attacked by a spork monster who was oozing cheese sauce on the lawn.
Okay.
We passed out, and then Colonel Sanders tucked us into bed.
That sounds all delightful. I'm ready to taste the 7 herbs and spices.
He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
False. Colonel Sanders dropped out in 6th grade.
Boy, I really hope somebody got fired for that blunder.
When connected in the mashed potatoes in the backyard.
You.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
7 herbs and spices.
A secret ingredient?
Nani?
There's nobody here.
Yes.
A lot of dot dot dots. Double checking.
I'm just gonna do like the Undertale voice.
Okay, Sans. Miriam, why are you blowing random guys in the botanical garden for cocaine? You have a problem.
No, it's a secret spice.
So, like, number 1, she has, like, told us a wild sus story about probably, like, getting drugs in a back alley. Then she just, like, moves away from it like nothing happened. And then number 2, she's trying to get us to spill the beans about our sweet, sweet Colonel.
I bet it's the Burger King.
If we betray the Colonel, we betray ourselves.
We'll betray love. Make up a fake ingredient. Just be like, oh yeah, it was crab piss.
Oregano.
Cat piss. Plankton.
It was his own dandruff.
I see the petals coming.
A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals
He
fill
sensed
the
the
air.
ingredient wasn't safe.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school
God.
on a glorious stallion.
A steed
It's beautiful.
fit for a colonel.
Really beautiful. Oh, I feel like we should admire him. He's very egotistical. He likes it when people look at him.
He's a bit
All right.
showboaty.
We're admiring.
Admire.
Kind of just seems like an asshole. He wasn't in the army, right?
No, he was. He was stationed in Cuba.
Was he actually a colonel?
Well, not in that army. The colonel is like an
Different army.
It's an honorary title that he got
Colonel
from the Tennessee legislature for some reason.
Is it just kind of like how Paul McCartney's an honorary knight?
That's America's version of knighthood.
Colonelhood.
The governor of Kentucky.
Colonelhood.
The governor of Kentucky blesses you with a shotgun.
I welcome you to the noble companions of colonels.
I do declare you to be.
Jeremiah Jefferson Beauregard Sessions III.
Colonel, what a horseful butte you have. I mean, what a horseful butte you have. Dang it, that's what I just said.
You're blowing it. You're blowing it.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Nice.
Perfect.
Jesus,
Why didn't you make like a D and mine your own wax, honey?
They could be doing illegal things,
Yeah, it's
like cooking with Miriam's special spice.
They might have
Okay.
weed.
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ain't you.
It takes creativity. It takes penche.
I think it was panache.
I feel like for
That's
Clank, we should all
Miriam's
just start beeping randomly. Beep 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 beep.
Beep.
Good beeping crew.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Ah. I was gonna say, I'm stuck between wanting to murder Ashley and wanting her to murder me by sitting on my face. You know, it's like one of those.
Can I, like,
Continue.
fire somebody from the club for being too horny? He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Thanks.
Best British accent, Eric.
Very proper.
Students, please take your seats. The chicken.
So shivering pepper.
Important.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's go pepper.
All right, we're going with the pepper.
However, your body's not prepared for the heat.
His eyes have gone white.
Oh no.
Oh fuck, not again.
We see the void again.
Oh fuck, I'm having an acid flashback.
My friend. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is...
Sorry. I think I still got some spice stuck in the throat.
You're being an asshole.
All right. The
Bottom
level
of
of
the
theatrics is these two is off the charts. We gotta step up and tell them you're on.
Yeah. We're not gonna let these two jokers.
All right.
I'm no fool. You're the fool. Fool.
Oh, Colonel liked it. We got the hearts.
Nice.
Nah.
No, students. Please settle down. This is a lunchroom. Not a sporting court.
Sporting court. You thought.
Unless not until we turn on the timer.
Did you just say list?
Continue.
Give us your aroo.
Aroo.
I stand corrected.
Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. But you don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly. But you have an idea.
I can, how many spices? 7.
11.
Oh, it's
11.
I thought it was 7.
I have been saying 7 this whole time.
You have. You fucking threw her off.
Thanks, guys.
Where's the schnauzer?
You're smuggling a schnauzer, or are you just happy to see me? State of mind offers the most flavor. Vigilance, trust, or gratitude? Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Yeah, it's right. I'm just gonna pick all the things that KFC thinks. Oh, there you go again, Eric.
You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
Oh, Colonel.
I believe in you, Wendy. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders on a horse. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert.
Dessert.
I know. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
She's very perturbed.
You might not have any hands, but Wendy does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know what's properly mixed.
Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. God damn, we're fucking blowing it. We're blowing it. Blowing it. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Yeah.
Do you think that, like, those drumsticks on her stocking are, like, cutouts, or they're just...
Yeah.
I like to think they're cutouts, yeah.
God damn, that's hot.
What are we talking about?
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Actually, in British accent, you say can't.
Can't.
You can't go on.
Emmanuel can't.
Can, but can't.
I said can't.
Wait, really?
What did you just call me?
You see Sprinkles beginning to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
I'm only seeing ice
Also
cream
like
one way.
honeycombs.
Well, simplicity isn't your strongest suit, now is it, Ashley?
Oh, he looks so annoyed.
Oh, you.
As he places his sauce-covered finger into his lips, oh god, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce stick to his mustache.
Because I don't know, like the way it's worded, internalize the rage you feel sounds like bad answer.
Well, yeah, that's true. But putting yourself between them, like, are we gonna, like, swing at Ashley, or are we gonna, like, just, like, try to interrupt the conversation?
I don't know.
Let's see what happens if we put ourselves in between.
I mean, like, not like the Colonel's, like, your boyfriend.
Yeah, but we know
Not
we
yet.
like him.
Not yet.
Well, that's what we do.
You reach out your apron to wipe the sauce off of his glistening face. Shit. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. Damn it, shit.
No, Colonel.
Well, this goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later.
No, he's so annoyed.
Oh no, it's a complete game over.
Oh my god.
Shit. Oh god. I persuaded us to do that. So
I told you he wouldn't like it.
one action fucks us up
Put
that
the counter
bad.
up by 1, Jordan.
Yeah, let me change that counter. We are recording again. It is time to internalize the rage that we feel. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames.
Oh no.
Face.
Ashley looks like genuinely concerned.
Colonel Sanders is sweating. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone.
Well, the Colonel likes crispy, though. Just nibble on a little bit.
Fellas, y'all ever nibble on your girl's eyebrow?
Are you a boob man or an ass man? I'm more of an eyebrow dude.
I'm not fit to fill your fryer.
What's up? They fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
You failed at 19 different professions.
Yeah, like you failed the 6th grade. But I failed as a lawyer, after I cracked somebody over the head with a chair. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
What the hell are you doing here, Pop? God damn it.
Yay!
Pop. Or gargoyle.
Someone get this child. You're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
No. It's the sport monster.
And it is I. I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. What the fuck? I wasn't always a sport monster, you see. Pretty well spoken for a sport monster.
Well, it sounds
He
like...
used to be a golden retriever.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers.
That explains why he speaks so well.
Come back to my hideaway. What? And we can discuss.
Oh my god. It's happening.
Invited us over.
A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like.
We're at the Colonel's house.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh my god. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret, just for you?
We gotta share it with Colonel. We telling him?
Tell him. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw. Together.
Colonel, can I chow down on your creamy slaw?
She was chowing my slaw, dog. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Let me water up first.
Drink up.
You think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you.
11,
Oh.
11, 11. Wow.
That's the day that Skyrim came out.
Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
That's a good question.
Can't.
I hope that KFC tries that one day.
Who keeps, like, their own baby picture?
I was about to say, that's a really weird thing. This photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt?
Is he gonna, like, be revealed to be, like, 100 years old or something?
No. We get hot anime Colonel Sanders the whole game.
You take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Like his
Poor guy.
like his failed steamboat company that he had in Ohio.
Yeah.
A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool?
My favorite smell.
Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69?
Oh yeah, sex number.
I wonder what could smell like the summer of '69.
Weed? I don't know.
Sex.
It's just weed.
It just smell like pussies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like pussy smells like a power
Pussy.
tool.
Good pussy smells like wood in a lake.
Good pussy smell like sawdust. Alright, comb. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb.
Oh, man, I hate it when I leave my comb on my coffee table.
On the table next to my pussy-scented candle.
Yep.
Well, no, he has had a bunch of flour in his hair, like, from, like, cooking the chicken, and then he noticed that it made his hair white. He's like, oh, this is kind of a good look. So then he just bleached it.
Like, oh, I like this. I like to look like this all the time.
Yeah, he wears white so you can't see, like, the mashed potatoes smeared all over him.
Enough cold rating. Time for the taste test.
Puts on monocle. Let's take a closer look at that cock of yours.
Let's do some cock rating.
You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. When you give yourself a deep hug, breathing in a scent, they say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant?
Oh no, he's catching us sniffing.
Good
Just
look
taking a
any-
whiff, sir.
Just a single little whiff. I think... Oh, see, honesty's the best thing. Okay. I think he likes big moves, because he's a traditional Kentucky man, and he doesn't like his women being forward.
Take me to
Oh, he
church.
liked it! Oh, I think I've developed feelings for you.
This is huge, guys.
What's happening?
I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams.
No!
Overwhelmed,
We cowered enough.
you take off the jacket and run for the door.
Oh no.
Yes, Wendy?
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber.
That was a big day.
Big dubs.
I just want to see how much we have. Okay, we have 3. My heart, can you hear it?
Can you hear it, Colonel?
Can you hear my heart, Colonel?
We'll wrap
Really?
this up next
Can't
week.
make a chicken company, Sanders. I'll show you.
Alright, bye everyone.